or made a video in a long time on person's age. And when I ding the bell, so if you have sound sensitivities, you should probably turn the volume down. And because it's little one's birthday coming up, actually, I got on here because Taurus's birthday, April 21st through May 20th. Taurus is loud. Ooh, that's on glass too, excuse me. Oh my gosh, that's why it has a thing. So, I hope we get used to noise real quick. It's like a bird. So, anyways, Taurus is the second astrological sign in the modern zodiac. It spans from 30 to 60 degrees of the zodiac. The sign belongs to the earth element or triplicity, as well as a fixed modality, quality, or quadruplicity. Anyways, it's ruled by the planet Venus. Taurus Venusian influence makes this earth sign the most central of the zodiac signs. And they're most compatible with, obviously, Capricorn and Virgo. All right. It's originating from the constellation of Taurus under the tropical zodiac. The sun transits the sign between April 21st and May 20th. Anyways, that's your sun sign. So, yeah, I've been totally invested in myself. I don't have like a lot like everybody else, but my invention stuff is over there, but it's all in pieces. I tried and I got frustrated. And then my music center is all this stuff over here. I don't know if you can see it or not. And this is my desk. I love my desk, dude. So I don't have, and then like, that's my cabinet over there. Filing cabinet. It's a mess, but it's, I don't need a lot. I got more things to keep me busy than I do clothes. I do a lot of stuff on like computer and my school stuff, etc. I want to get it done so I can move on to the fun parts. But here's the thing: it's not that much fun either, because you have to, like the studying of the school stuff. It's the same thing you gotta do with songs. Like you have to memorize a song. You have to really have some good memory, and I'm just learning the chords. So I mean, it's not like I just woke up yesterday, decided I was going to do this. I mean, I kind of did. It's more about I listen to music and try and incorporate it because I help people. So if I did do music, it incorporates if somebody is like me, then I would be able to help them better. And I do know a few people like that. That is correct. That could benefit most people that utilize mental health, or just most people in general. Happy people just like to sing. They just do. Oh, that's a good card to pull out. The first thing I pulled out was the devil, but it's in the reverse. And the devil is not always a bad thing. This is basically saying that they're sitting down, whoever this Taurus is I'm talking about. The enemy, whoever your enemy is backing down. I don't know if that means they're getting help or anything like that. A big old stage. I know there's a spiritual to it. Not everybody understands, but I don't have very many followers either, because it's like I'm here to, if the people that I wanted to help didn't want it, I know I found the people that do. So, and the other cool thing was I just put two and two together. It took me 5 years. Was that I'm not gonna get into detail about my story, but there was like somebody who made a statement back then, and I understand it now. As they was just saying I deserve better, which I already knew that to a certain degree. I just didn't know, like transformational things that could happen fast. Like, if you really put your heart and soul into something, that it can really push you. And actually, I picked the darker cards than the angel ones this time to make sure I get something positive out of it. That's just what I always do. I take the good, bad, and ugly and try to make the good out of it too. It's hard to do sometimes. But when you do it so much and it becomes part of who you are, part of your vocabulary, it's basically just a therapy skill that is now ingrained in me from like memory from doing it over and over, repetitive so much. Kind of like the music songs that they practice over and over and over again. And the Justice card came out for the Taurus too. And because like the Taurus associates with people in their own lives, in your life, that this could be somebody you know or you or somebody else in your vicinity. So that's a cool thing about cards. And if you relate, cool. If you don't, you don't. And then I gotta bring this up because it's funny. So where I live, they all do their voting, and it's not like based on like some dramatic issue in this part of Ohio. So like um this little particular village I live at, they're not coming off their alcohol whatsoever. It just takes and I understand it though. I mean, if you drink responsibly, is what they're trying to tell you. It's you just don't drink and drive. It's like when you get too far gone, then it's over that line, kind of like arrogance and confidence can jump across the line from confidence to arrogance. It's kind of like that. It's so easy to cross that line when you don't mean to. Anyways, that's how I see it. Oh, and P.S. I am halfway down my CDCA certificate. Which if I know, like, to branch off into other categories, I'd have to, like, pay more money. But you know what? Obviously, if you look at the things I've attempted to show you, I'm investing in myself. As I can't help other people unless I invest in myself. I mean, it's a no-brainer to me in my world, but I couldn't cut off the talks so they wouldn't get away from me. It's not like I didn't want it to go away, I promise you. As I receive such foolery. And then okay, it's not about me. Let's get back to it. Father of Wands, but that is a little bit about me. Updated, I guess. In the reverse, so I'm picking up that it's a masculine. Okay, so this is saying your enemy is backing down. Justice is here, which means either you put up the boundaries or either you're healing them. And whoever the enemy is a masculine energy. So that means it's a man, boy, whatever. And then we have a 10 is swords. So this hurt you really deep. Real deep. I understand that. It hurt me real deep. That's when you don't have anybody to help you or anything, and it's shocking. It's just shocking. It's also shocking how resilient one can be too. You don't have to be like your peers or what you're surrounded by and stuff. Accidents happen, I understand, but it's like if it's not like a critical one, you should be able to pull yourself out of it. It is hard to do, and I commend those that do pull themselves out of dark places. I do it every day. And then the other cool part I want to tell you quick about me while I'm pulling on your energy is that I'm more in the business aspects of things right now. So like there's things that I missed in college that I'm been able to pick up, which is confusing to the world because my type of intelligence is different. It's not that it's I'm better or yours is better, etc. It's just I learned from like everything. So like not just sponge or whatever, but like even in the dark places, like for instance, cryptocurrency. I know some of it's bad and some of it's good. So I just basically I'm able to learn money between the professional music group I have and then the paperwork that I have to do in order to fix my life and stuff. So, and then the cryptocurrency. So it's not, I mean, I already know money. There was a name to it too, or whatever in finances. It was like when I did waitressing, I did it once like 20 years ago or whatever when I first started out. And so I would just take all my bills and put them in envelopes. I really was my own bank for real. So I just kind of, over time, that's just what I do. Except now it's technology. So I just separate it like I do my envelopes that way instead. And I get a little irritable about it because I've been doing it myself so long. I really don't want anybody touching it. And then my experiences prove why. So it's not that I'm better. It's just they haven't learned that yet, or they pushed the wrong button, or there's an error in it. Errors happen. And then my boss the other day, she's like, "You gonna stay nervous?" The one girl didn't have her microphone things. And well, the point is, I'm like, no, I squeal. So that's why I'm learning the electric guitar over here because it'll muffle out some of that squealing. Every once in a while, I'll sing a tune because I relate so much. That's just what I do all the time. There's no doubt I have replaced everything with something else. I mean, there for real is more things to do just right here in this room. And it's not changing clothes or nothing like that. So, that most people go outside and do. So I don't know. I mean, I like to make things and build things and probably make games even, but I guess what my daughter does. One of them. Okay, sorry, back to the reading again. Son of Pentacles, Magician. So this could be your boyfriend here. I'm picking up. It's like in a younger energy. Your boyfriend. So you could be just starting adulthood into your 20s. But you have a good head on your shoulder is what I'm picking up by this magician right here. That you come first to this masculine right here, so that's good news too. They're treating you right. And then the hangman is in the reverse, which is, it's either to the outside world or to you or to somebody you know that it's ironic that you got a good person from where you came from, etc. Finally, I'm hearing. Finally. And you're just, right now, you're just not feeling very strong because your support system got broken, I'm hearing. Point two. I absolutely got my pendulum. No, I'm not making a magic spell. Actually, I can use it like a clock tower to check my own balances. Like checks and balances in real life. I can't make it up. I mean, I could, but I'm not.